Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Good day to you all. Welcome to Prime QS Academy practical class. My name is Salahuddin Hassan Dauda, a student of Quantity Surveying level 500, Aliko Dangote University of Science and Technology. So this class is going to talk about, or this tutorial is going to talk about the application of Microsoft Excel in quantity surveying. So for today's class, we are going to learn workbook tools in Excel, basic Excel environment, how to prepare a cover sheet for a bills of quantity, and how to prepare a standard bills of quantity sheet that contain items, description, quantity, unit, rate, and amount, and the standard bills of quantity format known to all. So before we start, I hope everyone have his computer or laptop in his front so that we can go directly into Excel. So now I am going to go into my Excel. So before we move forward, as everyone knows, Excel, what is Excel? Excel is a what? Spreadsheet software used for calculating the data, arrangement, and quantity surveying documentation when we refer it to our profession as a quantity surveyor. In quantity surveying, Excel helps us in quantity calculation, preparation of bills of quantity, and quantity summary at the end of preparing, or by the end, or at the end when you prepare a bills of quantity. Then let's move to the main work. So before you started using Excel, when you are going to start a new work, you are going to choose, as you can see, we have many templates here. So you are going to choose a blank workbook. As I enter, you see. So before you started using the workbook, the first advice I'm going to give it to you is that when using Excel workbook, there are three features that you are going to see. The view that you are going to see your Excel in. So for me, I would recommend, let me show you those three views. Here we have what? As you can see, we have page layout, we have normal. As you can see my cursor, look over my cursor here at the down. You can see we have normal, we have page layout, and we have page break preview. So for me, as you can see here, we don't have any reference that shows you where does your paper end or start or something. But if you can look over this page layout, you can see the total, you can see the size of your paper, your A4 paper. When it is landscape, you can see. When it is portrait, you can see. So for the third one, when you go for the third one, which is what? It is page break preview. So you can see. So for me, and I wish for you it will be better, so you can be using it. This one is going to be better for you, as you can see how your page will be when you are working. So before we go further, now we are going to move into the main work tools. What are the main work tools in Excel? The main work tools, look over my cursor. The main work tools are here. See them. Here are the main work tools. So for the main work tools, the best one we are having what? Title bar. This one is the title bar, where when you save your work, you can see the name you save your work within this place. For now, before we started the work, let's save our work so that you can see how the title bar works. So for now, let's save our work. Let's save it to desktop. Let's save it at Prime GS Excel tutorial class 1. Isn't it? As you can see, I save it to desktop in Excel format. You see, in Excel format. Then I go to save. By the time you save, when you look over again to your title bar, you can see the name of the title bar have changed to book 1 to the name you saved, which is what? Prime QS Excel tutorial class 1. So for now, as you understand the main functions of the title bar, let's move to quick access toolbar. Where are the quick access toolbar located? These are the quick assets toolbar, which are the save, undo, and redo. These are the quick asset toolbar for saving, for redo when you work but you want to come back. So this is for the redo. This is for the This for the undo, and this for the redo. So these are what we call the quick asset toolbar. Then for the next one is the ribbon. What are the ribbon? The ribbon are here. Those ones are what we call the ribbons. The home, the insert, page layout, formulas, datas, review, view, and developers. These are what we call the ribbons. I hope you understand. Then the next one is home toolbars. The home toolbars are here. These are the home toolbars, which contains important tools in home tab that contain font tools. You see them? Font that contain the types of font, size of font, bold, italic, underline, and so on. Those are the font tools. Then the next one is within the home tab we have alignment. Those are the alignment that when you are working, you can be aligning your text and so on. Then the next one is number tools. Number tools. Those are the number tools. You see them, the currencies, the percentage, and so on. I hope you understand. Then the next one is the border tools. Here are the border tools. Often Excel, either to create tables. You see them, border tools. See them here. Here are the border tools. You see them. You see here are the border tools. You see them. Those are what we call border tools. So for now, as you understand you understand the main home tools bars. So let's go into the practical aspect. So for now, as we open our Excel, we are going to now create a cover page. Let's move into a cover page. So as a quantity survey, when preparing a cover sheet, you have two options. You can make your cover page in one sheet and add another sheet here. Look over this place. We have plus sign, means add. You can add another sheet, as you can see. You can add another sheet here. We have sheet 2, if you can see. So let's get back to sheet 1. So we are on sheet 1 now. So when we are going to prepare a cover sheet, you have two options. You can prepare your cover sheet here at sheet 1, then you move to sheet 2 in order to prepare your body for use of quantity sheets. that contain the item description, quantity, unit, rate, and amount. So for me now, I'm going to use only one sheet to prepare cover page and working sheets. So let's delete this one so that you can be seeing only one sheet. So for now, whenever you are going to work with only one sheet to prepare cover page and the main sheet that contain all those description items and so on. So before you start, since from this page you are going to set up your second page for base of quantity, because when you started your cover page here without setting the next page, when you go to the next page it will be difficult for you to continue your work unless you are going to change a new sheet. So because if you can see, for me now, when I'm going to use this sheet to create a new cover page, I'm going to just highlight this place and then just create a thick box border like this. Then I'm going to do all my writings. But where is the case? The case is at what? It's at this place. When you completed your cover sheet, then you go to this place. At here, you only need how many columns? Here is the columns for items, description, quantity, unit, rate, and amount. So you will have a remaining of 1, 2, 3 columns. What are you going to do with them? So that is why. So by the time you said, oh, let me adjust them to get out, I understand, to move them from my work. By the time you do like this, you adjust them. Then as you go off, you can see your cover page have been destroyed. So that is why for me, when you are going to work with only one sheet, so let's see how to deal with that problems. So for now, to start your cover sheet, firstly you have to set your base of quantity format. Here let's start. Here we have in A we have column A, we have items, then description, it is more bigger. Here is the description, then what is the next? Quantity, then unit, then rate, then amount. As you can see, it is more bigger, so let's adjust to this one. Quantity, unit, let's reduce unit, quantity, unit, rate, then amount. So as you can see, from here we have created all our columns for item, description, quantity, unit, rate, and amount. For the next thing we are going to do, let's continue with our cover page. So for now, when creating a cover page, just highlight your work. Just highlight your boxes from off to this place, to this corner, from the corner at the top to the corner at the down. So when you highlight them, then you go to the thick border, to the border tools, then you choose thick border. As you can see, you have your border. So when you scroll down, you can see that maybe you can see your work have extend to the next page. Then you can delete one cell off. So to delete one cell off, you can go, or maybe you can choose any of the rows. I understand. Like choosing one row that you can just deleting nashi da kai dama. Idan kai deleting at the number, zai maka highlighting gaba ɗaya line. Then you go to the cell here. Then you choose delete. As you can see, it has been adjusted. So for now, let's continue with our border with our cover sheet. So to create our cover sheet, what are the details are we going to put? Maybe you can say proposed residential development, use of quantity, for then the name of the client, prepared by the name of the company that prepared, then dates. I hope you understand. So for us to prepare that, let's put our text. Then you can maybe jump any space that you want for me, let's jump only on like 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then right here, let's write propose residential development. How do you understand? Then you comes down, maybe again 4 lines. Then we say, 3 lines. Bills of quantities. How do you understand? Then we just leave space like again like 4 lines for again let's leave like 3 lines for who will be our client. Let's say Prime QS and the Construction Limited is our what? Client. So who preferred by who? Then preferred by what? By whom? Prepared by the company that prepare, or consultant that prepare, or trader that prepare. Prepared by Prime QS Academy. How do you get it? Then what? The next thing. The next thing is what? The date. The date should be when preparing cover feeds. You are not going to involve the date for the day, but for only the month and the year. So the month and the year should be May, 2026. That is all. As you can see, when you scroll down, you have many space at the bottom. I hope you understand. So how can you adjust it? So for now, so let's do some work in order to deal with this work. So now at this place, these places are going to work. This merge at center, I hope you understand. And those what? Alignment are going to work here. I hope you understand. To align this to center, and I hope you understand, we are going to like highlight this place, this top one to the like. If you can see, muna da like kuna gani ko? Muna da 3 lines, one at the top, one at the center, then the main line that contains text. When you highlight it, then we what? Look over my cursor, I goes to the what? Alignment under what? Margin and center. I hope you understand, under alignment. Then we tap over it. You see, we what? Merge those what? Rows. I hope you understand. Then you can go over the what? Middle alignment. You can make it to be at the middle. As you can see, and you understand. Then the next thing we are going to, for the use of quantity, let's give this only 3 rows again. Then we go for merge, then align at the center. Then what? For the what? For merge, then align at the center. Then for the company that I prepare, the client, merge, then at the center. Then for Prime QS, the prepared by, merge at the center. Then what? Prime QS at the center. Then the dates, merge, then at the center. As you can see, our work is being clear now. The only thing we need to handle is this space over down here. So what are we going to do here? The things we are going to do here again is to what? As you can see in this, we are highlighting. I hope you understand. You don't care highlighting. Take it down now. Take increase in the text to 20. I hope you understand. So as you can see, kun ga yanzu komai yana cikin wannan din, kawai yanzu kasan zamu je mu rage. I hope you understand. So yanzu kaga muna buƙatar nan mu dan rage columns guda ɗaya ya dan karo sama. I hope you understand. For nan ma da buƙatar mu dan rage columns guda ɗaya. I hope you understand. Sai mu je can ƙasa shi ma sai mu rage har aikin mu ya dawo sama. I hope you understand. Ka ringa deleting. I hope you understand. So anan za ka iya adding ko kuma ka ƙara girman wannan gurin har yanzu maka inda kake so. I hope you understand. So as you can see, now as you can see our work here, this is our cover page. I hope you are seeing. So for now, we can make this one to be bold. I hope you understand. So to change one number, to change font, color of font, you can highlight all these text and comes to this place. Ka canza font rubutunka. So as you can see, but I'm already increasing them. One of them, so we are not going to use this one. So let's go over our country. As you can see, it is more bigger, so now making shape. Let's come over our calendar file. So as you can see, proposed residential development, use of quantity for Prime QS and Construction Limited, prepared by Prime QS Academy. I hope you understand. Then this. Here is how cover page is what's created. So for now, as you can see, let's save our work again. When you are working, make sure you are saving your work. I hope you understand. You can just use your keyboard by pressing Ctrl S, then it should be saved. So for redo, when you are going to, you should press Ctrl Z to redo. I hope you understand. So for now, we have finished with our cover page, so let's see it in print. As you can see, here is our cover page. Here is the size of A4. Here is our border line. I hope you understand. As you can see, this is as we make it to be bold, proposed residential development, and so on and so forth. You understand? So let's get back to the work. So for now, we are finishing with what? The cover page. So now we are going to move into the what? Bishop quantity format. Bishop quantity format. I hope you understand. So for this one, you can insert logo again. If you have logo for something, I hope you understand. In the logo da zaka saka, for example, the company. So to insert that logo, since you are using system, I hope you understand. So that over. So for me now, let's move over one photo. You can go to insert, add picture. I hope you understand. But before, you have to go over at the place you want to insert the photo. So we can highlight all this place. I hope you understand. If we are that, we can wrap it. We are going to put our photo here. I hope you understand. Then we go to insert picture. I hope you understand. So for the photo, I think for the photo, let's insert. I hope you understand. So for now, as you can see, this is not my logo, but I can find it somewhere. I'm showing you how to put this way. The logo of the company, I hope you understand. The logo of your company, I hope you understand. You can do like this, crop it, align it, I hope you understand. At the center, I hope you understand. So that is the logo, I hope you understand. Wannan kaga ka sa logo, wannan na san gona hoton dai daban saboda ban da logo a kusa yanzu. Firstly, shi sa baka ba most go somewhere, that is why. So as you can see, here is the what logo here, I hope you understand. Kun ga an saka logo, so let's save, Control V. So as you can see, kun ga anan gashi logo mai fito, kun gani? So that is all. So let's move over. So for the next page is what is format for bill of quantity. So to format your bills of quantity sheet, you are going to highlight all this page. When you highlight the page, then you go to your border, you click this place. I hope you understand. The remaining border should comes out, then you go to down for more borders. I hope you understand. When you go there, just remove this one, then you can what? Choose this one. I hope you understand. You can click here, you can choose this one. See my cursor. Choose this one. Click here, click here, click here. This means the top, this means the bottom, this side, and this one represents all the what? All the vertical lines here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here inside. All the vertical lines inside. This one represents them. Well, this one represents the outer one. This one represents the right outer one. This one for the top, and this one for the bottom. Then you click OK. As you can see, you are been proceeding when preparing the what bills of quantity sheet. So for now, then you can type. Or before you type, you can what? Highlight this top. I hope you understand. I hope you understand. You can highlight it. Then what? Goes to the border. I hope you understand. Goes down. I hope you understand. You can see where you will add something. As you can see, our bottom line is not available. Then you click it. I hope you understand. You can click it to see the okay. Another one I have to see the details. Here is items. I hope you understand. Here is what is create shown. Here is what QTY, and here is what ENT unit, and here is what rate, and here is what amount. So for now, in ka gama da nan, kaga kana buƙatar ka danyi alignment. So wannan ma bari mu ƙara alignment na shi. I hope you understand. Mu dan matse shi. I hope you get what I mean. Ƙara alignment na nan. I hope you understand. So in ka duba wannan rubutun ba sa tsakiya. I hope you understand. Sai kai highlighting na line gaba da. I hope you understand. Sai ka dawo nan. In ga wannan center. In ga nan za su dawo center. I hope you understand. Wannan ma sai a dannawa. That's tsakiyar boxes din. I hope you understand. So for now ka gama da format na ne bills of quantity, CD details kawai da zaka zuba. I hope you get it. Gashi. So for the next pages, kawai abin da zaka yi shine zaka ga copy wannan work din ne gaba ɗaya sai ka je sauran page kan ka yi setting. So before we move forward, akwai bills din da za ka gani ana son color. So for the purpose of work ga ana saka colors a wasu wurin, so bari mu nan kun ake saka colors. So for now, idan anan saman wannan line zaka sa wa color a mai background, ba text zaka canza color ba. Idan text zaka canza color gaba ɗaya line zaka iya highlighting. Idan background zaka canza zaka yi highlighting row din gaba ɗaya. Idan when you highlight the row for text zaka danna nan. I want to understand. Sai ka go like here, as you can see. You can see the text is changing, so but it's not our prime. So that can now highlight button highlighting, so that can change the background kenan. As you can see, we will be choosing the one that will prepare. I hope you understand. za ka yi choosing wanda ka yi prefer da. I hope you understand. So let's choose this one. An gane ka yi choosing ka canza background. I hope you understand. So kaga after you finish sai ka zo ka kara highlighting. So idan kana so like wannan gurin ya fi girma akan sauran rows ɗinka, za ka yi zuwa kawai ka yi highlighting this place. Kara girman nan ko ba haka ba, you can highlight all the rows. Sai ka dawo nan ka kara girman text ɗinka to 12. I hope you understand. When you are adding to 12, then you adjust it down. I hope you understand. As you can see, za ga in ka janyo kasa za ga aikin ka ya shiga kasa, sai ka deleting ragowar wuraren. I hope you understand. So for the next pages, za ka yi zuwa kai copy wannan base ɗin da ka fara yi na farko. I hope you understand. Idan ka yi highlighting din shi gaba ɗaya sai ka dawo nan sai ka yi copy. When you copy it, sai ka dawo nan fejin ka na gaba, box ɗinka na farko, in ka danna shi ba double click za ka yi ba, kana yin double click za ga wurin coffee ɗinka ya ɗauki. I hope you understand. To sai ka dawo ka ƙara coffee. Idan ka dawo ka ƙara coffee, ka yi highlighting sai ka yi coffee, za ga nan ɗinka ya kawo color gurin coffee ɗinka. So sai ka dawo box ɗinka next page na farko, since daga ina kai coffee, daga wannan box ɗin na farko kai coffee. So the next page a box ɗinka na farko dai za ka ƙara, in kai clicking on it sai ka danna first. I hope you understand. Sai ka je na gaba kai clicking and first box kai pasting, the next page haka kai pasting. So ka gaba now ka yi creating 1 2 3 4, ka yi creating 4 pages banda cover page. I hope you understand. So ka ga the next thing ne da abin da ya maka da kowa shine kawai za ka yi inserting details ɗinka. Za ka kawo items ɗinka, items A, B, C, D. I often understand. Items A. So before you go to your work, since ka san wannan line gaba ɗaya tsakiya za ka san su, za ka iya highlighting wannan line gaba ɗaya. I often understand. Sai ka let this alignment ya dawo a center. I often understand. Ka kunna wannan center align at the what? Middle and the center. Duk za a kunna su. So su ne a lokacin da ka like ka saka A here, za ka ganta a center, B you can see it at center, C you can see it at the center. I hope you understand. So for this one shi kuma wannan za ka bar shi a yadda yake. I hope you understand. Like let's say substructure. I hope you understand. An gani. So waɗannan su ne waɗanda su ma za ka musu kamar yadda kai wancan aikin. So ma for this one za ka iya highlighting this one, maybe shi like this one, shi ma for this one at the center, at the middle. For the next one, the center at the middle. Then for this one at the center, the middle. So let's do this one at the middle. So that is all. So shine anan. For example, idan ka zo zaka sa description anan, let's say site clear site clearance. I hope you understand. Then you type what is the quantity. Let's say 200 meter. What is the unit? Meter square. And then what is the rate? Let's say 650.78. I hope you understand. I hope you understand. Then the next one is what? Say ka zo ka sa like rate and amount. Say ka ce equals to, for timing kenan, sai ka ce equals to your quantity. Sai ka ce shift multiply by, when you look over number 8 za ka ga wani star haka. In ka danna shift sai ka koma inda, in ka danna shift sai ka koma inda ka sa 8 za ka ga star, sai ka danna star. I hope you understand. Idan ka danna sai ka dawo sai ka duba rate ɗinka, sai ka click na off understand. Ka click sai ka danna enter. So zai maka automatic what multiplication. I hope you understand. So wannan shi ne. Since a wannan ya format zamu so za mu dakata nan. I hope you understand. The next class should be on what? How to use formulas, inshallah. Thank you very much. Wish you all the best. So as you can see here is our work here. See phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. I hope you understand. This is how the formula should be looking like. So for now, we're going to understand. I hope you understand. So in the back, I'm going to tell you so za ka dawo video a wajen understand scrolling zai koma gurin borders, increase borders a wajen understand ka kunna na ƙasa a wajen understand ka kunna ka dawo daga gurin create screen a wajen understand. So wish always all the best. Thank you very much. See you in the next class.